This project absolutely captured the attention of experienced people around the world who have seen many systems. These results, together with the large footprint continuity of the mineralization, speaks to a high class system. Hannan Metals aims to find large systems in frontier areas, and that is exactly what we're doing, and that is exactly what we are reporting on today. So Hannan is working in the back arc of Peru, so that is behind the major central arc in the high jungle, like you can see in the photo behind me. And our thesis is to find large systems in new areas that have not previously been explored. And that is what Previsto is. It is a very large system in a brand new discovery area. We are onto something big, amazing, and significant here at Previsto. Our results from our last campaign show that we are dealing with a bulk tonnage situation with economic grades up to 7.1 grams per tonne, rather than a thin vein system. So we've sampled in all directions and it is mineralized consistently in all directions. All channel samples from this campaign returned gold mineralization. And let me tell you, at an early stage exploration project, that is a remarkable result. One of the key points from this announcement is that we've gone from a continuous mineralized width of 15.5 meters to 96.5 meters. So what that tells us is that in the east-west direction, previously we reported at the last campaign 15-meter width. That's at a high angle to our north-south 135-meter principal channel. We've gone ahead and extended that 15-meter channel to 96 meters in the roughly east-west direction. So that is showing us that we are mineralized in the lateral dimension, not only in the north-south dimension. We're seeing mineralization in all directions, extending up to 100 meters in the east-west and 135 meters in the north-south. And that is just a fantastic result. This campaign returned incredible results because all 148 channel samples returned gold mineralization. And now that is just an incredible result from an early stage exploration project like this one. What it tells us is that we are dealing with a large system. Like large systems have large footprints, like we're always saying. And the result of the impact of this large system is a lot of fluid being pumped up into the crust. The evidence of that is the every channel sample returning mineralization. Whether it's trace gold or high-grade gold, there is just a sea of gold across this area. We had an amazing advance in our geological understanding with this campaign as well. Our field team discovered two distinct breccia types. So they're both polymictic breccias, meaning the class is made up of all different rocks, as well as one breccia being cement supported and one breccia being clast supported. So it's the distribution of those clasts. What's really significant here is that the cement that creates these breccias actually hosts the mineralization. We see really fine sulfides associated with the gold there in both of those breccias. What that tells us is that these breccias were actually formed during the mineralizing event. And that is similar to what you see at other large alkaline systems and porphyry mineralized systems around the world. Both of these breccias remain open to the south and to the west, and more work is advancing at the moment to continue to find those delineations. But what that tells us, seeing the two different types of breccias, is that we're dealing with a large multi-phase system that is a very well developed gold mineralized system. These results are just so fantastic because we see an increased width in the east-west direction, the consistent mineralization across all channel samples. Those factors together, coupled with the discovery of the two distinctive breccia types, tell us that we have a very large mineral system here. The biggest discovery relates to the increased width. We're not just dealing with a thin vein system that's pinching and swelling. We are dealing with a bulk tonnage situation. We've got continuous mineralization up to about 90 meters in the east-west direction and then 135 meters in the north-south direction. And remember that that sampling is only limited by what we can see in outcrop. There's a lot of vegetation out here to deal with. As a result of that, it is open in all directions, and the mineralized footprint of this system just continues to grow each time we return to the field. These results speak very loudly for themselves. Any person, technical or non-technical, can see the tenor of grade that we're seeing at outcrop, frequently 5, 7, 10, 20 grams per ton gold with up to 2 or 3 ounces of silver associated. See that tenor of grade, the continuity of mineralization that we're seeing, like where the results that we're speaking about today, as well as the magnitude of the footprint that we're dealing with at Previsto. And those three elements coupled together can tell any person that we are onto something really significant here. Next steps for us here at Hannan, we have an active fieldwork ongoing, 6 geologists in the field working every month. We'll be continuing follow-up of the results reported here, continuing to expand the footprint of that breccia that we found to the west of the principal channel. As well as that, we are planning a reconnaissance campaign to the northern area. So that's the northern extension, which we announced in the last few weeks. So we're doing some recon work out there, some soil sampling, some mapping to further understand the strike extension potential across that 13 kilometres in the north-south, and that work is ongoing. Concurrently, we are about to submit our application for the DIA permit, so that is our environmental impact assessment, planning to submit that within the next month or so. We know from experience that the approval process is around 6+ months, so that takes us to likely the start of next year to have the approval to begin the drilling campaign at Previsto. This time we've spent preparing for the DIA application has been time well spent. Every month we're spending time in the field, continuing to expand our mineralized footprint and continuing to expand our understanding of the system as well, so that when we do eventually have the approval to drill the system, we'll be drilling the best holes possible. Above the ground is also just as important. These kind of projects cannot advance with community approval and community work on site. We have just completed our community participation workshop in the Previsto area. That happened just last week. Over 200 people attended from the local area, with the majority going on record as supporting the project to continue to advance. So it's just a fantastic result and a huge effort from our community relations team on the ground. This project just continues to grow exponentially. In the last 12 months, the last 6, the last even 1 week of work that's completed in the area continues to expand our understanding of the mineralization and expand the footprint of mineralization. Every channel sample mineralized, continuous mineralization in the east-west dimension and the north-south dimension. It is a fantastic thing to see at such an early stage project. Thank you very much to the shareholders and everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your support, and please watch this space as we have more results coming as always.